Hello and welcome back to Owen's Model Railways. Today I've come straight back from work. No guesses for which major supermarket I work at. Anyway, I've come back home from work to a big box. Now, I know a lot of people don't like big boxes or what's inside, but this box has something very special in it. Some of you who follow me on my social medias will already know or have an idea what's inside this box. So, let's stop wasting your time. I'm going to crack on into it. Oh, perfect. The right way up. So, now, you can see what this is. You are getting your first glimpse at this. I am not. I have no idea what this looks like in person. I've seen the pictures, but no idea what it looks like in person. I'm going to put that to the side now. There's another train in there. But this is today's main event. So, on the count of 3, I'm going to turn this around and you're going to get my genuine reaction. So, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Honestly, this is incredible. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Honestly, that is incredible. So, wow. Just wow. That's the only way I can describe how I'm feeling after seeing this. It's just wow. Now, some of you may know, this all started in February. I sent the train off to Jerry of Squirrel Rail in February and I've just received it back. Now it is the 26th of June, so you can probably understand my excitement for seeing this. So I think without further ado we're going to crack over onto the layout and we'll do an unboxing. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get into this. Wow. Oh gosh. Move that to the side. Wow, yeah, that is very, very nice. Right. Which one should we start? We'll start with the dummy. We'll come to the motor later. Come to the motor coach later. Move them out of the way as well. Save them getting knocked off. Grab this out. This one's got the electrical connector in as well, so I'll just move that out of the way. And wow, that's brilliant. That is. Wow. That is this my best model. Very, very likely so. Now, let's start from the front. I think the front is probably an incredibly interesting thing to start at. So, let's start at the front. Now, destination, I asked Jerry to do this for me. He's changed the destination to Walsall for me at this end. I know it's not the most realistic thing. These were on the Marston Vale line, but am I bothered? So, I've gone for unit number 150109. No particular reason, I think it's probably just the first one I saw. And you can see around the front, this has got a lovely crisp livery application. Lovely and crisp, looking absolutely fantastic. So we'll come around to the side, and you can see just how excellent this application is. You know, obviously no respray is ever perfect, right? I don't want to say it is, but this is almost perfect. We'll say that. There we go. But you can see how crisp some of these lines are and how the colours really pop. And in some of the pictures, this front dark green section did unfortunately appear quite straight, but as you can see, it's not. It's got the lovely curve that they do. You know, it looks incredible. You know, coming around, you've got such things, you know, all the handrails are being painted, and it just looks absolutely incredible. So we'll come around to the back where Obviously very little has been done. Coming round to the other side, again we've got a very similar thing on this side with, again, the livery there. Looking absolutely incredible. Honestly, incredible. So, let's grab the motor out. And this is the older Bachmann model, so the motor does unfortunately take up the whole of this unit, but again you can see the detail is continued. We've got Wolverhampton on the destination this end. Again, I'm realistic, but it's where my main layout will be based, and it's the line I live on, so you'll have to get used to that. You might not like it, but I do. Tough. Haha. Anyway, you can see again a lovely crisp application all the way around. Looking impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. Looking... Oh, I can't put it into words how I feel about looking at this. It's just so incredible. And obviously you've got the coach numbers there. 52109 and 57109 on that one. Now you've got a lovely London Midland logo there, looking incredible. That's a brilliant logo, very nicely recreated. That was done by Jerry's son Rob, who is a graphic designer. Wow. Now let's get a few close-up shots of it, or put it on the track, put some lights on, get a few close-up pictures. Then hopefully we should have some running from the West Somerset Railway, because that's where I am tomorrow. These have turned up at the perfect time. So, let's get it onto the track and some close-up video.
This here is as successful as this one with three. Yeah. So you have to fly them.
So I've just got a few pictures here taken from Jerry's RM webpage showing the progression of the unit. So here's some music and enjoy. So just a few up close pictures now it's in my possession. As you can tell, it's looking absolutely fabulous. I couldn't be more pleased with this. So here you are. So, what are my final thoughts on this? Well, it's an excellent model, resprayed to a really high standard by Jerry, and I couldn't have asked for more. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. But there are a few things we should talk about. One, the cost. This has been decently fitted, and including all costs, this has come in at about £325. So obviously it's not cheap, but it's also not too much more expensive than a factory produced one. However, that did involve a pre-owned donor unit. So if you're using a newer unit or one that costs more, the price is obviously going to fluctuate. And unfortunately, Jerry has said that this is the only one he's going to do. I'll put a picture on in a minute. He will not be doing one of these again, which I think is a real shame because I know a few people who are after one, but I can completely understand his decision. If you can get somebody who can do it to just as high standard, then absolutely I'd recommend going for it. If you're happy with the vinyls that are out there, then that's fine. If you can find somebody to do it for the same price, I would say go for it. As long as you're happy, go for it. This is a fantastic model and you're still going to have one of only a few. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this rather special video with a one-of-a-kind unit. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure I'll see you very shortly. Goodbye.